Hi, welcome to Ski Talk, brought to you by skis.com. I'm Kevin, and today I'm joined by Atomic representative Mike George. Mike, thanks for being with us.
Kevin, thanks for having me.
We're going to give you a quick rundown of an exciting new series of boots from Atomic, the Tracker series. Mike, this series I'm really excited about because it kind of is, represents that where the progression of skiing is going right now, and the ability to ski downhill on a boot, but also hike or tour up with the same boot.
Absolutely. It just broadens the horizons for everybody.
Sure. So all the access to side country, back country terrain, it just makes it that much easier with equipment like this.
That's right.
So, and the key feature I think of this boot, obviously let's get into it, is the power control release. And that's the ability where we can flip a switch up and go from ski mode to, a ride or a hike mode.
Absolutely.
So what makes the Atomic, version of this different from the other guys?
Well, there's a number of things that come into play. Number one, it's built upon our race-proven chassis, which is a 98 last.
Okay.
We then add Skywalk rubber soles to it, the ridge walking sole for extra traction in uneven terrain.
Sure. And
probably just as important is the live fit insert on the outside of the boot right here.
And that allows the consumer to get an on the fly adaptive fit to their foot, right?
Absolutely. So the minute the foot slides in there, it's forming to the foot, and if they don't need extra volume, they don't get it. And it kind of eliminates the cupping of the foot that some of the more narrow chassis or lasts would do. Sure.
So this fits from a 98 plus, so about to 100, 101 width, right?
Somewhere in there, yes.
Okay. And which is a pretty broad range. It's kind of a cool concept. It definitely adds to the comfort level of this series of boots.
Yes, absolutely. For somebody who's performance driven, comfort, if they're going to be in their boots all day long, hiking and then riding down, that's a huge benefit.
Okay. So we've got 3 models of boots within the line. We've got a 90, a 110, and a 130. So the 90 and the 110 come with a T1 liner, right?
That is correct. The T1 liner basically gives us, we sew in the liner a thermal heat moldable material to create a nice precise heel pocket.
Okay, and then the 130 you step up to the T3.
The T3 you gain 2 more zones of thermal heat moldable product. You gain it, you not only already have it here, but you gain it through the whole forefoot area, and then you gain it up in the tongue area as well.
Really precise fit, that you can custom mold to yourself.
Extremely positive engagement up there.
Okay. And then with those 3 levels of boots, obviously come 3 different flexes. We've got the 90, which is a little more on the softer side for that progressing guy that maybe is just starting to venture into side country terrain.
Yes.
We've got the 110, which is probably for the guy that's got a little more experience, but is probably a little bit on the lighter weight side or isn't quite as aggressive.
Correct.
And you've got the 130, which is essentially your pro level boot, and that's for the guy that's got a lot of experience and wants that very direct energy transmission.
Absolutely. That's for the Darren Ralphs of the world.
Nice. So if you're looking to get adventurous, but are still, riding lifts and your focus is on the down and not so much on the up, definitely check out the Tracker series from Atomic. I'm Kevin. This is Mike. Thanks for joining us today on Ski Talk, brought to you by skis.com.